and win it here tonight by a final score of 56-14 as Coach Simmons joins us here on postgame. And, Coach, I thought what you said at halftime was very important. As you went into the locker room, you said, hey, we're playing a very good football team. And I thought the drive to start the second half, we always talk about that, but it was a very big drive. 5 plays, 73 yards. Blake Dela Cruz, 35-7. His touchdown made it 35-7. But then to turn around and turn away Southeastern Oklahoma on downs on their first drive of the second half right after that, I thought was really huge to begin the second half.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's a dangerous football team. I mean, the score does not indicate how good they are. They had a lot of playmakers, and I tell you, I am so proud of our guys. I'm to have a short week, and we really got a lot of guys that were banged up, and boy, it was rough early. It was they came out and got several stops, but I thought the response was fantastic, and just the sense of urgency that our guys had and the love they had for each other. Huge win for our program, and yeah, like you said, that the beginning of the third quarter was such a huge deal. The offense responded over and over and over again. The defense was dynamite tonight. Such a quality win tonight.
And it felt like it was a win that was in the details. Luke Mamana, go back to the first quarter. It was 0-0 after the first quarter. He was such a huge part early. He had 3 punts, 46.7 his average. He hit 1 for 52 yards, and he pinned Southeastern Oklahoma State twice inside the 20.
Yeah, he really is coming on strong. He's doing dynamite. And I tell you who else, we had an injury this week, kind of a freak deal to Magnus, and so James Satterfield, true freshman, kicked for the first time tonight and absolutely boomed the ball all night long, was 100% on field goals, and man, what a clutch job by a true freshman, the son of an old Bison. Just an awesome night for him. Really proud of that.
Yeah, and the defense, you forced 4 turnovers there in the first half. That was so critical. Darian Dunlap-Johnson had 3 interceptions. He's the first Bison to have 3 interceptions in a game since back in 2009, just the 10th Bison ever. And Gage Price forced a big fumble, I thought, there that Keikoa Carroll recovered.
Yeah, the takeaways were huge. And, I love Darian so much, such a special young man. But I tell you what, the D-line now, they lived in the backfield. The pressure they put on those guys, the quarterback was just throwing the ball up for grabs. He was running for his life. So those were definitely pressure interceptions, and the takeaways were huge. Of course, Gage has been such an elite guy for us, such a playmaker, such a special leader, and big-time players make big-time plays, and that was evident tonight. Boy, what about Braden Jay? Was just so unbelievable, and he's kind of banged up. He kind of had a rolled ankle and missed some practice this week. And I saw him earlier today, and I said, Braden, how you feel? He said, I feel awesome, Coach. And I said, really? He said, I feel awesome today. Kind of looked at me and kind of winked like, hey, it's game time, and he's a game time player and showed up for his teammates, and just really, really proud of a bunch of guys tonight.
Yeah, Braden, the 2 rushing touchdowns, the 1 receiving touchdown from Cole Keelan. He went over 2,000 career rushing yards tonight. Braden Jay did. Talk about the first score of the game. There was a big third down there. Andrew Miller carried it for a first down, and on the next play, he goes down for a touchdown. It gets you the first points of the game, and those first points were hard to come by. It was in the second quarter.
They were. It was a battle early. The defense played really well, and but yeah, Andrews, he's explosive. He is so explosive. Anytime he breaks the line of scrimmage, he's a threat to go score. Andrew is a special Bison, he's a special teammate, and yeah, he's just dangerous. He's dangerous, and that felt like a gigantic play in the game because we were just scuffling so hard offensively early, and it felt like we needed a break big time, and he gave it to us.
Clark Griffin, double figures, tackles again, 10 tackles for him tonight. Keikoa Carroll, what a night for him, Coach. He had 9 tackles tonight.
Yeah, Koa is an awesome teammate, and Caden, being out tonight, and Koa had to step up and did. He's been such an awesome guy for us, and What do you say about Clark? That's 3
Yeah.
weeks in a row and double-digit tackles. He's a leader. He's a winner. And another guy that was banged up. But, our guys got a lot to play for. I mean, these guys desperately want to be playing football in December. And it's week 9. Things are going to hurt on you. It's just part of it. So I'm proud of the resolve of our guys, proud of I just feel like they're playing really hard for one another, which is what we ask them to do, and great night for the Bisons.
I started out talking to you about details, so I'd fail in my job if I didn't mention that one more detail to you. Kyle McDonald, we've seen him do it on special teams, and they're early in the second half, a fake punt that he stepped up and made the tackle on.
Yeah, another special senior. Coach Moat coaches that unit, does a really great job with that, and they did a dominant job on that fake punt. They didn't have much chance, did it?
All right, Paul Simmons, congratulations. Your team is 8-1. I'll see you in a little over a week in Ada, Oklahoma.
Okay, thanks, Billy. Go Bisons.